That's the one. Yeah. Good luck.
Kia ora team, and welcome back to Big Boys Boxing. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way in, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel so not to miss future content. So it's fight week. We're going to see 3-belt unified champion Anthony Joshua take on former undisputed cruiserweight champion Alexander Usyk. This is a very good fight. Many people think, nah, he's a blown up cruiserweight. Well, got news for ya. So was Evander Holyfield. In fact, Alexander Usyk became a 4-belt undisputed champion at cruiserweight faster than Evander Holyfield did. Also, when Evander Holyfield went up to cruiserweight, we heard the same narrative. He's too small, he doesn't hit hard enough, and look what happened. Evander Holyfield became one of the most well-known heavyweight champions after being a undisputed 3-belt cruiserweight champion. Now, I think there are some similarities here between Holyfield and Usyk with regard to punching power, with regard to size. Now, granted, these days heavyweights are a lot bigger, but Alexander Usyk is also bigger than Evander Holyfield, only by an inch, but he is bigger. Anthony Joshua is 6'6". I think he's actually more like 6'7". When we've seen him standing next to guys who are 6'6", he's slightly taller. He was almost as tall as Dominic Brazil, who's 6'7". So he does have a 3 to 4 inch height advantage. He does have a reach advantage. He does have a power advantage. There are advantages Alexander Usyk does have as well. He has speed. He has stamina. He has possibly the best ring IQ in the heavyweight division. And many people do forget that he has faced heavyweights prior to the pros. He fought Junior Farr and Joe Joyce in the World Series of Boxing. They were 5-rounders. Usyk won every round of both of those fights and made those guys look silly. It was the speed, it was the elusiveness, and the volume. Could this happen with Anthony Joshua? Possibly. I mean, Anthony Joshua is pretty accurate. He has very good timing. But Alexander Usyk is much quicker than anybody he's faced. We saw Anthony Joshua fight Joseph Parker, where Parker fought very tentatively. But Parker can move. Parker has speed. Parker has some elusiveness. Man, I've even heard some people say that Joseph Parker actually beat Anthony Joshua. I'm not one of those. I thought Parker maybe won 3 rounds in that fight. Both of them are fighting very cautiously. Now, a lot of how I think this fight is going to go is going to depend on the strategy of Anthony Joshua. I think if he comes forward, tries to pressure Usyk, there's a possibility if he can't land a big shot while he's putting a lot of pressure on, that he's going to gas. And it's possible Usyk could stop him in the later rounds due to the big difference in stamina. It's a possibility. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I'm not actually making a official prediction until I've seen these guys on the scales. Now, the rumor is that Alexander Usyk has put on a fair bit of weight, like 17 pounds. Usually he's in the ring at about 215. Even as a cruiserweight, he was about 215 in the ring. Of course, that's after rehydration. But we're in heavyweights here. There's no rehydration. And there was a post on Usyk's social media, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, that he was weighing 232 pounds. Right? But I've seen some videos of Alexander Usyk training. He doesn't look that much heavier to me. He may have a little bit of extra muscle on, but he looks in very, very good shape. So whether he's going to be 232 when he gets to the scales or not is a question. I think he's probably going to be about 222, 225, somewhere there. Anthony Joshua is looking very trim. He's training very hard, and it looks like he's training to maintain some stamina. Now, if Joshua decides to box on the back foot, kind of like he did against Andy Ruiz, and try and get Usyk to come in, draw him in, and then try and catch him with a big counter shot, I think that's probably Joshua's best strategy here. Of course, if he does manage to land a big shot, he needs to finish Usyk off right there and then. But we know he's going to be very wary if he does get Usyk hurt, because look what happened when he hurt Andy Ruiz and put him down. Joshua was on his ass about 30 seconds later when he went in for the kill. So it's a very interesting fight. I see Anthony Joshua is a favourite with the bookies, but not as wide as many think it should have been. Many think Anthony Joshua is a huge, heavy favourite here, but I'm not one of those. I think it's a good fight. I'm putting this fight, as it stands at this point in time, as a 60-40 fight in Joshua's favour. And basically, that favour for me is because he has home advantage. I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping that if the fight does go the distance, that we're going to get a fair decision here. There have been some absolute shockers this year with points decisions being absolutely wrong. So I'm hopeful we just get a fair fight, but I am absolutely looking forward to this fight. I will be doing a live commentary stream for it. Keep an eye on the channel and hit that bell notification so you don't miss when I go live with this live commentary stream. So let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Like I said, I haven't made my prediction as yet. I'm not going to make an official one until I see them on the scales, but also, like I've said, I'm favouring Anthony Joshua at this point, and I think it's a points decision I'll be looking at. But we'll see once they get on the scales. Let us know your thoughts. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you have. Subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you next time. I'm Jono from Big Boys Boxing, and I am out. Shh. It's that time, y'all. Time for Big Boys Boxing.
I would never let a white boy go. I would never let a white boy go.